pikuach nefesh on Shabbat. There's a big machloket rishonim about if someone we know that someone's life is in danger, we break Shabbat to save their life. We've said that many, many times. That's simple. What about Sakanat Ever? That's the language of the Gemara and the Halacha. Someone who has a limb that's in danger of being lost, of losing functioning in a limb. So it's very interesting because there are some Rishonim that say for Sakanat Ever, if someone is at risk at losing a limb, they do break Shabbat as we break Shabbat for protecting and saving the entire body. And some Rishonim, Yesh Omrim, Shein Mechalin Shabbat Ela Sakanat Nefesh. We only violate Shabbat on a, God forbid, life-threatening situation. But if someone whose life is not in danger, but his limb is, in that scenario, you would not be able to. And in fact, the Shulchan Aruch, Maran Bet Yosef, is posek like the latter opinion, where on a Sakanat Ever, we do not violate Shabbat. However, this Rabbi Chaim always likes to explain that this doesn't mean, God forbid, that the halacha is wrong and the Torah is incorrect. Rather, he suggests that times have changed. We see in many situations, many instances in history where times are different. Hishanu adorot. Our generation is different from the earlier generations, so our science tells us differently. And based on our science, if someone has a cut or some sort of injury that can cause them to lose functioning in a limb, it is very clear that injury can cause sakanat nefashot, can cause danger to his life. Right? We found that Tzitz Eliezer writes that someone who, let's say, has a limb severed, he shouldn't say, no, it's a limb, my body will be fine. If you're cut like that, you're at risk of getting an infection. That infection can come and kill you. Or someone who has this scenario, the Shema Shema Kilcheta, quotes Tzitz Eliezer, as does Rabbi Chaim. He said that in our time, someone who even is at risk of just losing a limb, but he would have survived, doesn't matter, you still break Shabbat, you call for help, you get to the hospital and you try to save the limb, because they're all intertwined, all interconnected. If someone has, God forbid, gets an infection, that can be the beginning of the end. And Ovadia writes the same as well. In our times that we're concerned, any injury of a limb can lead to an entire bodily injury, a bodily danger. We permit breaking and violating Shabbat on any type of injury, even if it's Sakanat Ever and not Sakanat Kol Gufo. Have a wonderful day and Chazak Baruch.